Hi guys, make sure you guys check out. It's an old track from IKE CHUCKS, but I kind of like this tune like it was just made yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, like I like the flow. I like your flow, you know.
Safe.
Like, no, you have a really good flow, especially
Thank
in this
you.
track. So tell me what this track is all about. What's play like play?
Yeah, play like play is kind of like it's a term in Nigeria that we use to say, you know, things happen like play, like something you started out as a joke or as a hobby just ends up being something really serious. So the message in the song is basically you put your head down into what you love doing, and
100.
you know you're gonna be successful in it. So that's what it's kind of like about.
There you go. Listen, no, I'm not gonna lie. This, even though this tune's old, I could listen to this like it was yesterday. Like I'm telling you now, like you need to do a throwback. I think you should do a throwback.
Probably do a remix or
In
something.
it, do a throwback. No, this beat is who's this beat by the way?
2-7.
Okay, 2-7.
Yeah.
Hold tight, 2-7. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's not even a beat only. It's the whole flow with it as well.
Yeah,
I can tell that you guys were definitely in that vibe in the studio.
Yeah, most
in his
definitely.
basement. But yeah, tell me like what skills do you think you need to kind of be successful? Like what are your personal skills?
Well, personally, I feel like you need to have a passion for what you do. You need to love doing whatever it is that you're doing to be successful. If you don't love it, then your mind's not going to be in it. You're
100.
not going to put your all into it. Obviously, you need. I feel like you need self motivation. Just being able to just get up and go without having anyone poking you to move. Do you know what I mean? Determination is another thing. You need to pray, man. Everyone needs Jesus. Do you know what I'm saying?
100.
So yeah, I think those are like three main things. And belief in yourself. Do you know what I mean? Work hard, believe in yourself, and you're gonna achieve.
But also, like, what are the mistakes you've kind of done in this industry that's kind of set you back a bit?
Mistakes.
You know, a lot of people make mistakes.
I gotta think of that one. I mean, I guess like sometimes as an artist, you tend to like, as a creative artist, I feel like sometimes I just want to like push stuff out. But you have to be, you know, strategic when you're putting stuff out. Do you know what I mean? You gotta take your time, and when you're making stuff, when you're creating stuff, because you know you put it out there and you're open to criticism. So you want to like make sure that if anyone criticizes you, then it's kind of like a constructive criticism rather than this is rubbish.
Exactly. No, definitely.
So yeah,
I feel like those kind of comments, like I wouldn't even listen to be honest. Like if you want to say, oh, okay, I didn't like this track because and so and so and so, then cool. But if you're just going to say, oh, no, this song was shit, then I don't care. Do you know what I mean? No, trust me. I feel like that's the right attitude to have. Like the same attitude that you have right now is literally the correct way that's actually going to make you successful.
Yeah, of course.
Also, what I wanted to ask you is, like, obviously being in the industry, making mistakes, like, how do you feel like you could bring yourself back up? Like, if you was to make a mistake, like, say, for example, sign to a label and they change you up. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously money's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So obviously they change you up and it's like, okay, no one knows IKE CHUCKS anymore. Like, okay, this is not IKE CHUCKS anymore. How could you get back up?
You know, I haven't, obviously that's not happened to me yet. So that's a difficult one for me. But I feel like always be true to yourself, no matter what. Don't let money get in the way. Always be true to who you are. If you're a certain way and people love you for what you do and how you do it, and then because of money you're allowed other influences to change that,
100.
then you go find your way back.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people love about you, so you go try and as much as you can to find your way back. So
there you go. And obviously you've grown that like advantages as well in life of working with different people. Like you said, you've worked with YC as well. How was that?
Yeah.
How did it all start? That's good, you know. I'm in love with YC, so that's a big accomplishment.
Good peoples. That came about because we were both making an appearance in the same venue, and you build you start chatting to someone, and you guys kind of have a chemistry.
100.
And it just happens like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So
So it's like the right place at the right time.
Yeah, right place at the right time, hanging out,
Yeah.
playing me some of his songs. I played him some of my songs, and he was like, "Yo, I like that one. Let me jump on." You know.
Would you say he's a favorite that you've worked with, or you've worked with other people that?
Weiss is my personal person, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
even though he's in Nigeria right now, we still chat all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Nice.
He's a good person.
Are you gonna be making more tracks with him? Do you
Yeah,
think?
most definitely. Yeah. Most definitely, man.
There you go. And also, obviously, you would say like, okay, if you see IKE CHUCKS, he's a UK Igbo artist, but do you think that you have a place and a spot in Africa as well?
Yeah.
And how will you accomplish that?
Most definitely. Obviously, like as an artist, I make music and I want it to be global. Do you know what I mean? And I want to take Afrobeats. Like I want to be part of the Afrobeat movement and just make it global. Same way like Davido's doing, Wizkid's doing.
There you go.
Wizkid's been on one of the hottest tracks in the
100.
world this year. You know what I'm saying? With Drake. So my plan is just to like put great music out and make sure that it's something that can become internationally known. So
there you go. And also with you, the advantage that you have as well is your image is quite cool.
Safe.
Everybody, I'm not rubbing his ass, guys. No, he has got a great image. Obviously, everybody knows that IKE CHUCKS is a hot somebody. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be real. Do you know what I'm saying? I just have to be straightforward. Do you kind of feel like it helps? Because would you say if you didn't look the way you looked, would your music still translate the same way? Because
I hope
kind of feel like your image does kind of still, it makes people more interested in knowing who you're about.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to boast too much, but do you feel like images does kind of give you that advantage? Or?
I mean, thank God for blessing me with an image, but I make music and I want the music to speak for itself. Anything else is extra. You know what I mean? And people like my image, then that's great. And if it helps them like my music as well, that's fantastic.
There you go. That's it. Like, take it on board. Like, obviously, a lot of people do say, "Oh, I don't want my image to be the reason." Now, you have to use every single bit of you, even with your dance moves as well. When you perform,
sure.
like, I've seen you perform live on concerts. When you did the Afrofest, you used your dance skills to kind of make the performance even better.
Come out more, yeah.
People actually were interested to actually listen to your music. So I kind of feel like all your aspects are highly important, and I'm glad that you've kind of showed that. Talking about Afrofest, like, would you say that was definitely the performance moment for you? Because you had quite a lot of buzz on Twitter about it as well.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity, great platform to be on.
Tight Smades.
Shout out to Smades. Smades my homie.
Yeah.
Day ones. And I just wanted to make sure that my set was not just come on stage and do 3 songs and then run off. I wanted to make it a proper set. If I had longer time, I would have done a whole lot more. Do you know what I mean? But I wanted my time on stage to be something memorable and something that would make people go, "Who's that dude?"
Yeah, exactly. And then it's literally getting there. Like, it's literally getting there because you are performing again for the Alameda concert.
Yeah, performing on the Alameda concert
How's the preparation
on Sunday.
going?
It's going great. It's going great. As you know, I'm going to do my thing again. Just try and make something new.
Exactly.
And make sure people are like wanting to see me again. Do you know what I mean? So that's the aim for that. Well, Alameda concert on Sunday, the 9th of October. 2 days after my birthday. So yeah.
Oh, wow, is it? Oh, that's crazy. And that's actually really a good thing, you know.
Thanks.
I wonder where you're going to be partying. I already know anyways. I already know anyways. But I don't want to get too much into... I want to ask, like, quite a few juicy questions, but we're going to wait because we're going to talk about ladies now. I don't care what you say. We're going to talk about ladies, but I do want to play... how do you say Philo? I'm going to say Philo, but how do you say it? How do you pronounce
Philomena.
it? There you go. Well, tell me about this track.
This track is it's a cover for Drake's One Dance, and I went out one night, as you do, and One Dance was playing, and I just felt a vibe. So,
there you go.
and I always, people don't know this, but I always get inspired when I'm in the car. So I make most of my songs when I'm actually in the car. I listen to the beat and just play over and just get it done. Then I go to the studio and record. So that's how One Dance came about. And I wrote like